Haha. Hello again, everyone. I haven't been sending audio. My bad. That's on me. That's my bad. Um, so let's try that again. Hello, everyone. Hope you're doing well, staying safe, happy, and healthy. I'm your man, MK, and welcome. So You Like Wrasslin. Um, we are live today talking about, not really talking about, we're going to be reacting to the first ever 3 hour Smackdown. Um, sorry, I was having a real good conversation with y'all, only to find I never unmuted myself. So disappointment, real disappointment. But that's okay. What the hell? As always, we are not sponsored, but got some Mountain Dew here. Oh, so good. The audio streams what? This audio stream's current bitrate 0 is yes. Ba ba da ba da ba da ba ba da ba ba da ba da ba da ba 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 ba. Yes. Yes. Let's just play a game. Okay, yeah. Sounds fine to me, Doug. Yeah, that sounds fine. Yeah, it sounds fine. Anyway, so it's been a long fall, long holiday season. Things are well. My office is dusty. Like I can the portion of me that used to clean houses. My office is too dusty. It needs to be dusted very badly. Like that's very well may happen after this 3 hour long live reaction stream. So obviously, again, we are going to be reacting to the first ever 3 hour Smackdown. Um, yeah. So I'm excited for that. I hope you guys are. I know Cody Rhodes are going to be kicking off the show. Um, I know we got Shinsuke Nakamura and on Andrade. Yep, I believe it's non-title, but maybe they changed it to title. Sorry, I had to open up an energy drink because an energy drink is my best friend. It's my very best friend, and it's how I stay awake sometimes. Like I took a 20-minute nap, so like peek into my life. I got home, ate a quick dinner, got home, ate a quick dinner, took a took a nap, took a little quick shower, got changed into you know comfortable clothing. I got my Bray Wyatt shirt on. I got my comfortable hoodie because my house isn't cold, and to be fair, my computer is right there. So like I will probably warm up at some point, but it is not this moment. Um so, I've got stuff. Um so I've had a good day. Long day. Long day. Actually, it's been a long day. Stuff going on in my life, but it's things always work out. Um things always work out. So like I have faith that this will work out. It's just the type A personality in me is currently freaking out because there's something that's completely out of my control, and it's not fun. Oh, I guess the honest part is that it's out of my control, but could have been more in my control too. But mistakes happen. So live and learn. C'est la vie, I suppose. Even though I'm not a big, I don't really like saying c'est la vie, c'est la vie. Also, I'm gonna adjust my camera. Boop. I don't like really being like saying C'est la vie, but this is a c'est la vie moment. That's just the reality of the situation here. Um, yes. Turn up my mic just a little bit in OBS. So we should be starting any minute now. It is 6:59 p.m. my time. Hello? There you go. So Chicago Fire should be wrapping up any second here. I slept with Dean. You. Sure. Sorry, I just got like my jaw started aching and really weirdly. So my apologies. Mountain Dew down the hatch. Oh, you can. Hopefully, it doesn't get me in trouble. It shouldn't. It's flipped and it's obscured by lots of things. It should be fine, right? Right? You won't tell me. My trash is all the way over there. Unfortunate for me. But this is also why I cracked my energy drink. I don't plan on drinking it all at once. I've actually got something else to drink as well, but I can't talk about what it potentially is. But I will say, this is water. And it still tastes fine. A little bit on the old-ish side, but it still tastes fine. Man, I need more space for bevs. It is what it is. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to watch that video about honey, like the honey scam. I'm very curious about it because, yeah, but I don't know that much. Anyway, Chicago Fire's just finishing. There we go. There's our kicker. All right, the boring part of me having to talk is over. I still have to talk, but I get to react now. So if you're following along, forever. Come on. For together, forever, rap, yeah. Bah, bah, bah. All right, and SmackDown has the hard head. First 3 hours SmackDown, and yes, Happy New Year, everyone. I'm actually technically behind according to YouTube TV, but all right, we're getting a recap of last week. So now I'm live. Okay, yep. Once again, still recapping, going back to Saturday night's main event, where KO won via stunner but didn't win because the ref was gone. Now we've got the recap from last week when KO and Aldis were face to face in the ring. If you smell, I'm just kidding. I mean, the man was wrestling house shows. He was fine. Oh, man, yeah, I forgot. This was a really great promo. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's so good. Ladder match. Oh, because KO is unhinged when it comes to ladder matches. That match is gonna absolutely bang at the Royal Rumble. It's such a good story, man. It's more than one royal family. Here we go. Let's go, Cody. Yum yum yum. There's an orange. There's a sparkling orangesicle Celsius, by the way. In my soul of control, dim off the fate. About to blow. Whoa. Boom. By the way, in case you couldn't track, that's where we're at in the pyro and the entrance. At least for me. And I'm technically, according to YouTube TV, like live. Just as I'm live to you, but there's always latency and delays. Bow to my. You took my dreams, but not mine. That's so cool. Like, I'm not gonna lie. There's a part of me that's like, I'm a sucker for just a baby face, right? Like I want my son to have something signed by Cody Rhodes. Like my son can have it. I don't care. I want him to have it. My wife thinks this is a work trip. Well, well played, sir. Michael Cole giving us a explaining to us what a ladder match is. Man looks sad. It's like he channeled his energy from giving The Rock his main event at. Like it feels like he's channeling. His face looks like he's channeling the energy of giving The Rock his main event on SmackDown. Yes, The Rock. I'm just kidding. It's KO. Yeah. Except I'm not in Phoenix, obviously. It's cold where I'm at. selling the neck injury. Love it. Kevin Owens. Zzz, zzz. Add that or okay. So Drew McIntyre interrupting. Sure. Cody's like, excuse me, why? Which he's right. Excuse me, why? Because he would just be pissed that they fought together at Bad Blood. He is a big man. I always forget how big Drew McIntyre is, and then he just walks on the screen. You're like, right, you're huge. You're a very large individual who I would never want to fight ever, 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 ever. Dates back to their times in the indie scenes while Cody was taking a break. And before that. I'm pulled in. I don't know about y'all, but I'm curious, presumably because of the Bad Blood interaction between. I want to see where this is going. What? So Drew McIntyre just hugged Cody? My face looks a lot like Cody's at the moment. Like, what? Why? Sure. Okay. Where are you going with this? Okay, this is where he's going. Cool. Okay. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. It's good. Kevin Owens is going to kick your ass, and I just want to protect you. Watch your back. I write. I'm a writer. WWE, hire me. Come on. Please. I mean, hey, Rock. $7 bucks. Brian Gewirtz, need some help? I'm your guy. This is good. I like a good brawl. Let them fight. I mean, these guys aren't wrestling size. This is going to continue going. Ooh, that was a nice little, kind of almost a splash in the corner. This is good. Like, there's no way they're done yet. No way. This is good. This is good. Whoa. Ooh. Timu Bloodline versus OG Bloodline. Excuse me, what quality is my video? It looks like it's not even 720. Alright. It is 1080, even better. Right, Nia Jackson, Naomi. That match is tonight. I actually personally think Tiffany Stratton might cash in. We got again Andrade versus Shinsuke. Which I personally think we're gonna get he'll get interrupted by Mello because we never got a concise finish to their best of 7. Just saying. Raw on Netflix ad, by the way, in case you didn't figure that out. Yeah, just dawned on me. I'm gonna have my kid that night. Guess what? Does you're watching dang it, and school's back next week too. No, I'm gonna be up late unless, well, point is, I will not be doing So You Like Wrasslin on Monday as much as I kind of wish I was. Deal or No Deal Highland. Oh boy. It's like it's like they tried to do. It's like they're trying to do the original Survivor again. That's what it feels like. Yeah. So, sorry, my thumb just got sore too. Um, Good news, my jaw's no longer sore. Bad news, my thumb is. But yeah, that was a good way. That was a good way to start SmackDown, like that kind of brawl to kind of keep us. Like I don't. I guess February 18th. No, it's February 1st. It's like Saturday, February 1st or something like that. Let's see. I have a thing. Brand new. Yeah, so it's Saturday the 1st. So like we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 more SmackDowns. It's gonna be. I'm gonna be curious if they're able to kind of keep heat on this one because it's. I have all faith that they will be able to because they haven't let me down thus far, right? However, there's a part of me that's just curious to see how they do it because for my money, I'm ready to see this match now. Like, I don't know how you extend this for 4 more weeks. Because you'll obviously have to have something, the go home show, which presumably would just be like a face off, like if you touch each other, the match is off kind of deal. My assumption is something happens to KO gets his hands on Cody at some point during this episode, leading Cody to be off for the next 3 weeks. Right, because he just like, well, technically, I'm not cleared to be here. Blah, 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 blah. And so something's going to happen in the middle of the show. My prediction, my booking anyway, is he's going to be talking to someone, either to a wrestler or to Jackie or to, just to someone, right? Or maybe to Byron, right? Byron Saxton, right? And he's going, man, I'm really excited, but this KO, he needs to stop being such a freaking coward and needs to attack me to my face. And bam, right? Then Cody, and then, and then you sell that he's injured for 3-4 weeks, and then he comes back the week before. That's how I would book it at this point. How is that? Does that mean that's how it's going to happen? Likely, no. But we're back at SmackDown. It looks like Andrade. Yeah, Andrade Shinsuke. I do like this version of Shinsuke, I like how he's presented. I like the silhouette upon with the red moon in the background and the sky. Like I think it's actually a really cool presentation. Um, but I'm not sold on it yet. To be fair, to be completely honest, I'm not sold on it. I'm gonna move it so it's not covering my face. I'm not Wilson from Home Improvement. Sorry, I just had a thought about something. Damn it. My day had its moments of roughness. Do 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 do. Sorry. Bring the ticker off. We don't need that on right now. I do like this version of Shinsuke the most. But it feels like he needs to just absolutely brutalize someone in order to get through what his character can do. And Andrade is not the one to do that. Also, it's weird that even though this is a non-title match, Andrade got the second entrance. Idolo. He's gotta be excited because all the rumors are that Charlotte Flair is imminently returning, like potentially tonight, or potentially on the Netflix, or potentially just waiting till the Royal Rumble. So like, woo, he's gotta be excited. Yeah, that was kind of it was a fine match, but kind of a meh ending. I wasn't a fan of the ending anyway. Which I was listening to a podcast today, and this makes total sense. Probably the reason why they gave Shinsuke the title was so he could take it to Noah, Pro Wrestling Noah, this past weekend. Except this Shinsuke is. He was a little behind there. Oh, yeah. The Den of Thieves 2. The cop goes gangster. Meanwhile, in the picture-in-picture, Andrade is walking around. He's currently walking up the steps after he threw Shinsuke back in the ring. Currently climbing up to the top rope, looking to go for a cross body press. 1, 2. Yep. Shinsuke kicks out. He's looking. It's like, that's all right. I figured. Does a nice little, because he's got that nice like beard. Like mine ain't that good. His is great. Now he's pulling up Shinsuke by the neck, pulling him up to the corner, and chop to the chest. Woo! And an Irish whip, except Shinsuke reverses. Andrade went around and up, over and around, and then got kicked by Shinsuke, and he's currently out. Shinsuke goes out alongside the ring. He's walking outside, walking around, walking up to Andrade, who's currently between the announcer's desk and the ring. bounced his head on the ring table. Now he has kind of Shinsuke has propped Andrade on the looking for to do like a drive-by kick, drive-by knee. Oh, not really drive-by knee. He just did like a rising up knee with Andrade resting on the apron. All right, Shinsuke pulls him down and a stomp to the neck. Goes for the pin, kick out at 2. The disrespectful pin, like just the knee on neck and face, like okay, now Shinsuke kicks it with a kick to the back. Shinsuke is got Andrade up for a hangs him the suplex over the rope and looks like he's gonna do the axe kick over the top rope, sending Andrade back into the ring. Currently writhing, grabbing his neck. Oh, one. Okay, there we go. That was a weird sequence. Not great, but it was a weird sequence. Nonetheless, on Shinsuke is walking around going, "How dare you kick out?" Kick to the back. Andrade is trying to fight back up. Chest from his knee, chop from the knees, chop from the feet. Kick brings Andrade back down to the ground, and then the disrespectful boot to the back of the head. Walking back around, pulling Andrade back up. Now he puts him in like I guess it's like a side sleeper hold. He's got the arm kind of wrenched back and his forearm around the neck. So it looks like a common sleeper, but he's pulled back Andrade's arm for more leverage. Andrade's fighting. I will not fall asleep. Elbow to the chest, and they're back. Elbow to the chest. Elbow to the head. And flying, kind of just a running elbow. Dragon screw. Ooh, that looked. And a crossbody. Andrade does a kip up. Crowd loves it, as they should. Kip ups are awesome. Does a flex because that man is yoked. Clapping his thighs. Going for a stink face. Not really. Going for a splash. Oh. 2 kicks. A knee and then a kick. Yeah. Switching over. Some elbows. Trading elbows. Whoa, big chop. That's sending Nakamura back to the corner. Nakamura counters an Irish whip. Oh. If you didn't hear it, snap German suplex. On the second rope. Going for a flying knee from the second. 1, 2, kick out. Shinsuke pulls off the. Oof. Andrade drove Shinsuke's back into the turnbuckle. Running meteor. Okay, sure. Kick out. Yeah, you're not. Andrade is not going to win off. Not a Death Valley Driver? Phantom Driver? Don't remember what it's called. That's my bad, dog. That's on me. So now Andrade is like, is it still safe to use? As long as I don't get my nuts caught up on it, it should be fine. Moonsault. Oh, almost won off that. Because didn't he win off that like a week or 2 ago? Oh, that was good. That was a good kick out from Shinsuke. That's why I would roll the other way. Oh, the message, is that what it's called? Oh, what was Nakamura going for there? Ooh! That was 3, dog. That looked like 3. That was 3. They didn't go too far. It was like, it may have been 3, but the ref did a good job of going, it wasn't. Oh, good chop to the chest has got Shinsuke stunned and sitting on the top rope. Going for a, yep, there we go. Shinsuke blocks the superplex. Now Shinsuke is going to do something for himself. That was good. I wasn't expecting that. I thought something went wrong. That was really good, actually. Just went head first into the top of the ring post. That was great. All right. Yeah. Let's go. I like this. Yeah, 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 yeah. That was a good. I like that. L.A. Knight. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, I'm an LA. I'm not sorry. I'm an LA Knight mark. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's about to happen to Apollo Crews? Okay. Tranquilo. No violence in the workplace. I love these two. Okay. All right. Now we got a WWE shop advertisement. I need to text my friend, but I really don't want to. He sent me a text. I have a. Oh, I'm just gonna message him on my phone. Like I really don't want to message him back, but like I really should. And the only reason I don't want to message him back is he's asked a hard question. One second. I think if I still have it, it's in a box in the garage. Yeah, so a long time ago, someone who I still consider a friend, a bit of a friend, I still consider him a friend, gave me a V. It was like just a white rabbit gift. Gave me a VHS of Willow, and this would have been to winter 2007. Yeah, so it's been a minute. I don't even like. I think I still have it, but I don't know for certain. Um, yeah. Interesting. Also, yeah, advertisement for Sonic 3. By the way, if you have not seen it, I highly recommend Sonic 3. Sonic 3 is so much fun. And I grew up playing Nintendo systems by and large, but one of my good friends growing up had a Genesis, and then when his parents moved, I would still get to go visit him because his parents and my parents were friends. So they would still spend time together, and I have very fond memories of playing Sonic 2, 1, 2, and 3 with my friends. We never beat any of them, but man, how do we loved playing those games. And then I played all these Sonic 3D games I should say all of them, but I played Sonic Adventure, Sonic Adventure 2, Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, Sonic 2007, I think, like the really bad one. Um, I played Sonic Heroes. Um, I haven't played all the Sonic games. I know there are bigger Sonic fans than me, but I do love me some Sonic. Point is, Sonic 3, the movie, was one of the most fun movies I've watched in a while. Just the way it's able to be meta, poke fun at itself and the gaming universe, and even use pop culture references is just absolutely unmatched. Like I loved the Mario movie, Super Mario Brothers movie, but man, the Sonic movies are just a cut above them, in my humble opinion. So here we are, Raw on Netflix, blah. Raw is Netflix. Interesting. Are we building a new version of The Way? Probably not. That's right. That's tonight too. Cool. That's good. I like that. I like this development with kind of Pretty Deadly being stooges for DIY. I kind of like that. Anything to get Pretty Deadly on TV. And Meechin, so good. Criminally underrated. And her husband, Meechin, is married to. Who is Meechin married to? Let's find out. I feel like I know it. Keith Lee. Okay. Oh my office is so dusty. Oh, it's Chelsea. Yeah, Chelsea. One of my faves. I listen. I freaking love Corey Graves. I I freaking love Corey Graves. One of my favorites on TV. Like, I'll be honest. Corey Graves has taken over for Pat McAfee in terms of one of my in terms of favorites. Like Michael Cole's still at the top. That man is professional, and everyone could learn something from him. Then you got Corey Graves. Then you got Joe Tessitore. Then you got Pat McAfee. And I still like Byron, frankly. So like Byron. I'm forgetting Wade. Wade's man. I think I like Wade more than Pat. Like I still like Pat McAfee, but like man, my biggest complaint. My biggest complaint with Pat McAfee is that he's a part-time commentator, and it's really annoying. Like I want Pat McAfee just choose either be on ESPN and do your ESPN thing, or be a commentator. Like that's really where it feels like for me. Like it's like I'm kind of getting tired of his shtick a little bit. Like it's weird because I do still like him, and I think he's a good commentator for WWE, and he can fit the energy and style that WWE likes. But like, I hate how he's part time. That's just the blunt truth of it. I wish Pat McAfee would just stick to a product instead of going back and forth between WWE and College Game Day. I like the Pat McAfee show. I just don't like him doing College Game Day and then going back to Raw and then doing College Game Day and then going back to Raw. Like it's just rude in my opinion. like they're having to constantly mess with their commentators' personalities meshing their the what's the word I'm looking for? Messing with the vibes, as you will, right? And I don't mean this as a way to poo on Pat McAfee. I still really love Pat McAfee. I think he's, again, I love his energy. I think he's great for WWE. It's just, please stop going back and forth between commentating and doing College Game Day. Like, it's just that simple for me. Sorry. But here we are. We're only 49 minutes into SmackDown. Hey, what? Go away. We're 50 minutes into the first ever 3-hour episode of SmackDown. Oh boy. Hopefully this Piper Green match goes relatively quick, because otherwise I'm got concerns. Also, I'm getting warm. I'm probably going to have to take my sweater off here. Yeah, I'm going to take my sweatshirt off. I'll be here. I'm just off camera. I'll be right there. Also, yes, I am wearing sweatpants. Sue me. Please don't. I can't afford it. Ugh. Oh, just sat on a pillow. Uh-oh, need to sneeze. Sorry about that, y'all. Dang it, it's going to happen again. Alright, and I'm back. I remembered I had a mute button. This is why I use MIDI software. Why is Big 12 trending on Twitter? Huh. I see. Everyone's just pooing on the SEC. Cool. What the feck? The long... What? Did Meechin just twerk and they called it the long... What the feck did I just watch on television? Eat the feet is one of the worst moves. Oh. Alright, that's a good kick out. With feet? Yeah, of course. All right. Ha ha ha. Oh yeah, here we go. Yep, John Cena farewell tour. I'm the only thing I know is I want him to win number 17. Outside of that, like I'm pretty whatever on his last run. Yes. So, yeah, this movie looks super interesting. Like, leave it to DreamWorks, right? To have, well, to be fair, not leave it to DreamWorks. DreamWorks has had a very, like, they now have like real mo, like a real, they have real, what's the word I'm looking for? They have a track record now. There we go. They have a real track record of producing quality content. I don't. Hmm. Sure. Oh, Twitter's a weird place. Penta, El Zero, Miero. Penta, El Zero, Miero. I'm so excited for him on Raw. Frankly, I'm ready for him and and Ray Phoenix to be on in WWE. But like, yeah, ooh, yeah. So, Sean, this is Sean Ross Sapp is right. Greatest fake band from a movie or TV show, and it's the band from oh my gosh, I'm gonna hate myself. Versus the world, 40 ex girlfriends. It's not Jimmy freaking Neutron. Um, fighting against Scott Pilgrim. Scott Pilgrim versus the world. There we go. I had to start thinking more about this. Yes, the band from Scott Pilgrim. Oh, Naomi promo, whatever. Sure, Naomi. Sure, whatever. Ha! Oh, keeping myself distracted by Twitter and gifs of good people doing things. Uh oh, is that so, Mr. Heyman? Oh, yes, we will. OTC, 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 OTC. The SmackDown being 3 hours is really weird. Their pacing is so much different. Boo. Boo hiss. So we are telling that story. Okay. Good. I'm glad. WWE never confirmed it. Everyone just assumed it. He knows when to turn it up. That was good. That was well done. Hyenas. Okay, key the interruption in 3. Never mind. Bum 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 bum. I mean, you knew this was coming, my guy. You said his name about 5, 8, 25 times. Where would he go? Walk past Solo? He ain't gonna waddle over the barrier, man. Ain't happening. That man cannot willingly get over that barrier. I am sorry. I love Paul Heyman. He is the best. But he's not getting over a barrier. Not on his own. But Heyman's facials are great. Looking up like, oh no. Solo smells. 520. Ha! Hey. Just a good hey. Hey. This is going to be interesting. There's a sign in the back. I love you, Solo. Because let's be honest, Jacob Fatu is the real star of all this. There's actually a mixed reaction there. Some people are like, yeah, no. Yeet, 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 yeet. Yeah, yeet's right. We do have main event Jey Uso. Come on. Solo sucks. Solo sucks. Solo sucks. Solo sucks. Love it. It with Paul Heyman doing the really you're doing this shtick too. No one wants to. You're an idiot. Why do you keep trying?
somebody that loves my family. Somebody that will never disrespect my family. And somebody that will never disrespect the Ulafala.
Interesting. Sorry, my ears itching.
So this Monday, if Roman beats
Disgusting.
me, hold on. If Roman beats me in the tribal combat match, you will put the Ulafala around his neck, and I will acknowledge him as the tribal chief.
Bull. I call lies. But
But when I beat Roman, and I will,
and I will.
I know it, and everyone else here knows it too.
Personally think Rock. Well,
In the
I don't
tribal
know.
combat match, you will put this
I
Ulafala,
think there's a chance Solo wins, to be honest.
and everyone will know that I own this, and that I own you.
Interesting. Great face from Heyman there, by the way.
And then Roman will have no choice but to finally
Acknowledge me.
acknowledge me.
Okay, yeah, Roman's winning. JK. Interesting. It's a pretty good. That was a pretty good segment.
All on the line Monday as Raw debuts on Netflix. Solo Sikoa, Roman Reigns, battling to be head of the table, battling to be tribal chief, battling for the Ulafala in tribal combat. Oh, when is the last time you saw the wise man speechless?
Interesting. I do like the idea of that. Like, it does convince me that there's no way in hell Roman loses, but I do like that. Because they're not. You know, the sad truth is, Solo needs someone like Heyman. But, yeah. I don't. Just don't see it. So now we've got a vignette from the Machine Guns. Um, if we go to a commercial break, I'm going to take a quick chance to just kind of go to the bathroom, make sure I've got enough drinks for the next hour 45-ish. We are only an hour 15 minutes into SmackDown, the first ever 3 hour. Oh no, it's the pacing just, it feels like it's going slow. Like I need a good match here to get me going. Huh, huh. Tag Team Champions. Wait. This is Lillian Garcia. Right? That sounds like D.I. That sounds like Lillian. Because it doesn't sound like... I don't. It's gonna bother me, but it is what it is. Because you had Lillian Garcia and you had someone else. Yeah. So Saturday night's main event for San Antonio. That's in February, like towards the end of February, if I remember right. February 21st, something like that. Or February 18th. Oh, January 25th. Oh, yeah. Okay, right. Because we're getting Raw. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, it's commercial break, so I'm gonna be right back, guys. All right, I'm back. Ah, make sure cats are taken care of, all that kind of good stuff. Sorry. So, still obviously in commercial break. Yeah. Whoo. Um. All right. Yes, I hope you guys are doing well. Question, y'all. Should I do some Rocket League? I'm. No, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna stream it. I'm just gonna play it on for fun on my own because I don't. Y'all don't want to see someone play bad at casual. And I'm bad. I like sometimes I do something good in the air, but most of the time I'm inconsistent. It is, yeah, inconsistent's the correct term for it. I'm very inconsistent. Um, Meanwhile, where's my mouse? There it is. Let's look at the Twitterverse. Oh, climbing kites. It's only 4 milligrams? I don't think I'd feel that. Like that's one like it's something that's really funny when I see like people like doing like edibles, like tinctures and that kind of stuff. Oh, it's 4 milligrams. I'm like, what? Oh, is I? Oh my gosh, Chris Hassel's tweeting something that makes me think that I was doing a bad job in basketball. Which, yes, give me.
We're back live on Friday Night SmackDown. There are the tag team champions, the highly accomplished DIY. Gargano on the left, Ciampa on the right. Defending their titles tonight. Bit shady the way they won the gold this last time around. Well, that's Johnny Gargano's MO. He's one of the shadiest people in the game. I'll tell you all about it. Let's go.
That was today. Woof! Iowa got stomped by the Badgers. Yeah. All right, sorry. Motor City Machine Guns. Wait, new ring canvas? This is a new ring canvas? Oh. Okay. So it wasn't my eyes. I figured I would. Okay. I love Twitter sometimes. Like, Twitter is a weird place. Sometimes it's a cesspool, sometimes it's absolutely hilarious. And yeah, I just saw something that just made me go right. Cesspool. All right. I'm excited to see this. And that is Lillian as our ring announcer. What happened to, like, obviously Samantha's gone. That's not surprising to me. It's feel like there's been there's definitely been changes to the ring announcers. Okay. So I missed this bit of news, but Alicia Taylor has moved to Raw and Garcia is going to SmackDown. Apparently, Alicia Taylor's a drummer too. Dope. That's awesome. I love drummers. Drummers are the best. We really are. Oh, that's cool. A suicide dive through the legs of his partner. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, I'm excited for Sunday Lions Vikings. That's gonna be a banger match, banger game. Meanwhile, in picture, you got Johnny Gargano and Champa. Well, Gargano specifically rolling out of the ring to avoid one of the Motor City Machine Guns. Basically, a heat-seeking DDT. I love heel Champa. Heel Champa is the best Champa. I've got to be honest. It's legit the best. Like, he is such a smug prick. And Gargano pulls off smug absolutely brilliantly. Whoa! Whoa! That's Shelly? No, Shelly's the other one. This is Sabin. I don't know the difference between the two. Oh, they're doing some good tag team in the commercial break. This is the smug draping leg choke. Oh, it's still rocking like a Johnny wrestling across the ass, but it looks a little more heelish. The font looks more like a heel. One of the whichever machine gun. I think that's Chris Shelley. I really do think that is Chris Shelley. Gargano with another chest taps. Tags in Champa. Champa is stomping him into the corner. Does the hands up? I'm not doing bad stuff. No, he's dragging him up by the arm and hair. And then going for a DDT. Oh. Tried to go for the boots to the face again. But now he's fighting for a hot tag. Kick, boot to the face of Champa. Champa trying to get him into a submission. Surprise roll up. Oh, that was really good. Went for the tag, but Gargano pulled the legs. DDT. 1, 2, kick out. Obviously, they're not going to have a match one during the commercial break. That's insanity. Although I think that'd be a fun little twist. You have a you make sure a match is won during the commercial break, and you come back to like you have it be a shock, right? You have it be like an upset, right? Ugh. Unfortunately, you bury whoever loses, right? Like, I don't think there's any way around that, so you probably don't do it. But seems like a cool idea. All right. Anyway, Champa's got Shelley, Chris Shelley. I don't. One of the machine guns in a headlock, trying to fight out of it. I mean, that's pretty loose, my guy. You should be able to escape out of that. But I mean, this is wrestling. Here we go.
Live on Friday Night SmackDown action continued through the commercial break in this tag team title match. Ciampa and Gargano, DIY, defending against the Motor City Machine Guns. Ciampa sent Sabin into the corner.
Sabin. Okay, that is Sabin.
Elbow right of the ear of Ciampa. As is usually the case to this point, it's been Tommaso Ciampa doing most of the heavy
Sabin wrestling in like shorts and long boots. Interesting. I actually kind of like it. That's a good kick. Good like drop kick. Trying to get the hot tag. Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin. Okay, I gotta get their names down because I know they're good. I've seen some of their stuff, but I'm terrible with names. Sorry. Just damn. I'm good. Great with faces, terrible with names. All right, we got a hot tag. Ooh, love a good neck breaker. So I've decided I'm gonna leave my cleaning for tomorrow. Ooh, good drop kick. Yep, there's a reason why I minimized SmackDown, why I minimized Twitter. I got so. Sorry, I distracted myself with Twitter, guys. My sincerest apologies. I should not do that during a live stream. That is not entertaining for anyone, myself included. Ooh, trading blows back. Let's go. I do like a good. I like. There's something about trading blows that just gets me going every time. I love it. Oh, and I love chops because they make me wince. Great spit take from Ciampa there. That was great. Where they save a little bit of spit and they like just kind of store it up in their gap between their teeth and their like cheek, right, or in their tongue, or yeah. And then so they wait to get kicked, and then they go. Pugh. So they make it look like it's a tooth because it's just a big old freaking loogie. Mm. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's a good move. And this isn't This isn't for the.
Saban was sent into Shelley, who was perched on the top. And remember what DIY told Pretty Deadly. It's important we leave here tonight as the tag champ, especially if you want a future tag opportunity. Double team to retain. And a kick out.
I'll say not a meet in the middle. Like you ain't winning off not a meet in the middle. Ruh-roh. Okay, this is for the titles. Yep, that's a good. What? That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. You heat up Los Garza and Pretty Deadly. You keep the heat between DIY Motor City good because that's bullcrap how they lost. They were gonna win. They had both. They had both the submission locked in. God, they're so good. They're so good at being dicks. Absolute, utter dicks. And I love it. I love a good heel as much as I love a white, hot baby face. I love just a fecking heel who just makes you want to punch them right in the nads. Or the face. Whichever presents itself more easily.
You know, and after I beat Naomi again tonight, maybe we'll get another shot at the titles. I just need you to make sure Bianca stays out of my way.
Anything you need.
Boy, I think Tiffany Stratton might be cashing in tonight. I think tonight's the night, guys. I think it happens. Tiffany Stratton is going to become the new WWE Women's Champion. And then we got the 6-man tag team match. Oh, by the way, I anticipate Bloodline. So here's the dealio. If Bloodline win, Roman wins on Monday. If OG Bloodline win, Solo wins on Monday. And if Solo wins on Monday, this is my prediction. Because I don't think the Ulafala thing will actually happen. I do think that WWE has been working on plans A, B, C, and D for WrestleMania. And I think they're on plan B right now, where they think The Rock will show and progress the story, but they probably aren't going to get the Rock Roman match this year. I don't think that's going to happen. However, I think what we're going to get is we're going to get the reveal of Rock being behind the new Bloodline. Because Paul Heyman in that promo, right, basically said these people shouldn't be allowed. They're not allowed in the USA, but here they are in the United States. But here they are in the United States performing yada yada yada, right? Like, so someone besides Solo had to pull strings. And I really do think they're going to reveal it's The Rock on Monday. That is my bold prediction. I mean, I don't think it's that bold at this point, but that is my prediction. That we're going to get The Rock being revealed as being behind the Bloodline 2.0 on Monday. Setting up a long-term future feud with Roman, etc. And I would assume Cody. I would assume at some point they are going to find a way to align Cody and Roman again. But To be perfectly honest, I think the only way you really align Cody and Roman is you got to get the title off of Cody. Because this is a story at this point that doesn't necessarily, at that point, won't necessarily need the title. The title will be important for at some point in the feud, but to start, you won't necessarily need it. In fact, I think you get good fire put onto it by maybe the Rock slash and the Bloodline 2.0 is behind Cody losing the belt. Just a thought. Um, yeah, so that's my thought. So I would assume that 6-man tag match is going to it will kind of tell us who's going to win the match on Monday. In so much that again, if OG Bloodline, Sammy, Jimmy, Jay beat Bloodline 2.0, Solo, Jacob Fatu, Tama Tonga, then then I think Solo wins on Monday, and if Bloodline 2.0 win, then Roman wins on Monday. I really don't think we're going to be getting a real tribal chief, a true tribal chief crowned on Monday. I really don't think it's going to happen. Anyway, we're back. Sammy's walking through backstage. Sup, Mello?
Hey, last week, let's just talk about what happened, man. You know I had you beat. If your boy Braun Strowman didn't get his nose involved in our business, it would have been nothing. Hey, hang on a second. The last thing I remember is you were about 2 seconds away from catching a kick to the face, and you ran away. No. Hey, man, I was getting the game clean. That's what I was doing. But look,
I love Mello. Mello's
and your boy Braun Strowman can get this work. And we can spin the block anytime you want.
such a good
We got a problem?
prick.
No, I got this, y'all. I got this. This is light work, man. Ain't no problem. Ain't no problem. Nah. I mean, so we got a problem. No, fellas, no problem. You just tell me how next time we run it back, I'm gonna get this work. Apparently, right? That's what you were saying. Tell me more. No, where are you going?
Gotta love Jay playing with the crowd in the background, doing like the little yeets, getting the crowd to yeet. Jay's the best, man.
Get on the same page, yeah?
By the way, WWE, please come back to Des Moines. All right. Oh, because, yeah, we got Drew McIntyre in the building still, folks. Yeet. Let me be honest with y'all, I need to lose weight. But I did not necessarily put it in my, I don't have resolutions. I set goals. So my goal is to exercise more. And I realize I probably should have like a pound goal, but you know. Give me the end of the week. Yeah, they're obviously referencing the Drew McIntyre is gonna do something to the bloodline tonight. I would imagine maybe it's a 6-man tag match. If they're doing straight tag, there is disqualifications. So a DQ would be a good way to not necessarily tell us who's going to win on Monday. First things first. I want to kick his ass. The beer's niche.
Nick, I respect the fact that you are thinking about the company's future, that you're thinking about my future. I don't know.
The beer's niche.
You're actually a good boss. This is the most important week in WWE history. As much as you have the right to put me on the shelf until Royal Rumble, as much as you have the right to send me on every media activation on demand, or send me out at the end of the night to sign pictures, takes autographs until the cows come home, as much as you have that right, I have the right to call my shot. If Drew McIntyre wants to be part of SmackDown, you should go back there and tell him that he's welcome. Tell him he has my attention, and you should remind him of those who have gotten my attention in the past. Before WrestleMania, I said, hey, when one story ends, a whole new story begins. Here's the story now. If I see Kevin Owens, or even someone who looks like Kevin Owens, I drop them on sight.
Damn. Damn. Dude, Cody puts in, like, his passion just is, like, draws me in every time, man. He cuts, like, he cuts such a good, passionate babyface promo. All right, I gotta be honest. Naomi's entrance music, it slaps, but it's so bland to start with. Well, not really. Naomi. Like, it does work, but like let's be real. It doesn't work for like good pops. Like, oh my God, it's Naomi. But maybe that's me. I do like Naomi. Like, I think, like, to be fair, I love the gimmick. Like, the whole, like, put on the black lights, wear colors that freaking glow and call it field glow. Like, I think it's cool. But, like, the music sucks. Also, yeah, okay, so we're getting an ad for New Year's Evil. Oh, man. See, I go back and forth with NXT. Like, it's actually a pretty fun product to watch. But, like, hey, yo, I'm not paid to watch wrestling, and I really enjoy wrestling. But, like, I also enjoy doing lots of other things, like reading, and I've been watching. So, hopefully this weekend, I think we're going to do a stream of Amanda the Adventurer 2. I should have talked about that at some point earlier, but sorry, we're talking about it now. I'm going to be doing, we're going to be doing, hopefully it's this weekend. If he comes over at a good time, it would be a live stream, but if he comes over late enough, we're going to record. Sorry, that was me going, oh shoot, if I have to record. That's okay. Listen, can I be honest with y'all? I enjoy this kind of stuff, but I struggle with it just because I do so much stuff during the week that sometimes I just want my weekends to be relaxing. And tonight's one of those nights where I'm just kind of like, yeah, I wish, like this is good. I actually don't mind reacting for this, but there's a part of me that's like, I don't want to record stuff because like I'm editing reels for work or creating reels for work, like, every day. I'm writing posts for work every day. I'm creating stories for work every day, and I like that, and I want to do this kind of stuff more. But like, bruh, like, trying to add it all at the same time sometimes is a lot. It can be a lot, but yeah. um it's a lot. So it keeps me, and again, being a co-parent, I just had my kid for the majority of a week, 27, and for about 4 or 5 days, and I love it. It's the best part. Frankly, it's my favorite part of my life right now. But it does take a lot of energy. Make no mistake. I have no idea how, like, some of those single moms who, like, have like 2 kids and are like going to school and working and raising children. Like I don't legit. I don't know how some of y'all do it, and I can only tip my metaphorical cap to y'all because bruh, it takes a lot out of me, and I like doing this kind of stuff. But like I'll be honest. Some days I'm here crossing my fingers that this is that piece of content that puts us over. Um, but clearly that's not this one, and that's okay with me. Like, but I'm still doing this because I like doing this, and I really want to. Our goal for this channel is to really do build a community. Um, however long that takes. And I know because we take breaks that kind of throws things off. But like, ayo, he's busy trying to build his own business. And then we both got this channel thing on the side, and like, neither of us are video editors by trade. He's a mechanic and a live audio engineer. I am a writer and social media manager. Um, which, yes, does require some video editing, but it's not necessarily my strength, if I'm honest. But I do enjoy it. I wish I'd gotten a better MacBook when I got it a couple of years ago, to be brutally honest with y'all. But here we are.
Arizona, where WWE fans have brought out all their signs in force. That guy just told on himself. It's gonna be a long night on the couch. Well, it is a room before a trip for us. Sure, but we're not married to his wife, Cole. I don't have to go home and explain myself to her. First SmackDown.
A lot of first shows.
There we go. Childhood dream unlocked. Welcome, sir. We hope you're having a great time.
And with an absolutely legendary stash while we're at it. My prediction is Tiffany Stratton's about to cash in tonight, fellas. Ladies and gentlemen and kids of all ages, welcome to the greatest show on earth. Happy Friday, everyone.
Candice LeRae is out here with the champ. She has managed to weasel her way in the good graces of
Tiffy time. Tiffy time.
at SummerSlam with a victory over Bayley. Why is it if somebody you're a fan of buddies up with somebody else, it's okay? But when Candice LeRae gets in the good favor of the WWE
So we've got 1 hour, 13 minutes left in the first ever SmackDown. What are y'all thinking so far? I contend the pacing's a little difficult. And that's okay. It's the first ever 3-hour SmackDown, but you would think with the amount of time that they did Raw for 3 hours that they might have the timing better for this. But it's felt a little stop-start. Like, or start-stop might be a better way to put it. Because, like, things would, like, go and it kind of feels like it screeches to a halt. And then things kind of go and then it screeches.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE Women's Championship.
Lillian is wonderful.
The challenger from Orlando, Florida. She is one half
Like, how she pronounces championship is weird to me, but she's just awesome at her job.
champion, Naomi.
There's a man that spent a lot of money on custom belts. Good God.
The WWE Women's Champion, Nia Jax.
take this opportunity to welcome back the legendary Lillian Garcia, Hall of Fame caliber ring announcer, with us here on Friday Night SmackDown starting this week.
Nia doing some good heel stuff with holding up the belt. Like, it's mine to keep holding up. I'm holding up for my peeps. And, frankly, if you to ask me, I think that's a tell that Tiffy time is happening tonight. Like, you've got, like, really, it feels like if I'm USA and if I'm the USA executives, I'm going, I want something big to happen. Like, I want a reason for people like, oh, there's a reason to tune into this this new version of, ooh, that was not great. Dude, not.
or around the wrestling world. Naomi may have peeked her back as she was sent toward the corner by Nia Jax. Naomi with a pinfall victory in a big six-woman OT matchup last week that included Nia Jax, and that headbutt drops Naomi to the floor.
Not a good start to the match, but I really do think that tonight's gotta be Tiffy time. Like, I'm sorry, if I'm a USA Network executive, I'm like, freaking do it. Like, we need something to make this feel special, right? Like, it's just sitting there. Unless, to be fair, unless they're waiting to give Tiffy, like, a WrestleMania moment, like, that would be worth waiting for. But if I'm a USA Network executive, I'm like, please do something special. And this would be a good time to do it, because you need rising action and falling action in a show. But this has been, again, very start-stop. So, again, I will say that, for my opinion, I think we're going to get a Tiffy time cash-in. But, frankly, this is not good. But here's the thing, like, Tiffy is a face, basically, as is. That there's a reason why we've seen Candace get closer to Nia and Tiffy kind of separate. Oh my gosh. Okay, I am going to mute my mic. I'm going to be right back, guys. I'm going to go throw away this and probably, I need to get another drink. So, be right back. I'm back. Complete with messed up hair. And we're still in commercial break. 3 hour long SmackDown is going to be difficult, because normally 2 hour SmackDown's perfect for me, because I'm like, 2 hours, if I get a second wind, I do some cleaning, but now 3 hours of SmackDown's got me going, oh man. I'm probably going to be ready to just go straight to bed and really do nothing else after SmackDown. Sorry. Kind of got a cramp right up in here. Like, it's kind of like that weird cramps, kind of like sore, semi-cramp, where like you just stretch it out, like it kind of helps. I don't care. Audio streams current bit rate. Oh yeah, whatever. I just put a spell on you. I just put a spell on you. You just don't know what to do. I just put a spell on you. You just don't know what to do. I just put a spell on you and you don't know what to do. I just put a spell on you and you don't know what to do. Do. Wow, 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 wow. All right, we should be back to wrestling. Thank God. Interesting that they shot that to make sure Bianca was in the background. That's kind of cool, though. Sorry, guys. I'm just be honest. I'm tired. It's been a long day. Putting her power on display. Again, I love Michael Cole, but also, I don't know what Bianca's doing with her hair lately, but it looks good. Ooh, what a slap. Ooh, what a slap. Ooh, what a slap. Ooh, whoop. Scoop. Slam. Again, I'll just say it. Bianca's hair looks really good tonight. Doesn't matter. Completely unimportant when we're considering how great of a performer she is, but I like her hair tonight. And Candice LeRae's hair just looks cool as usual. Like, I got nothing to say about it. I can't rock that kind of hair. I wish I could, but she looks good. Yeah, people saying Tiffy time. Yeah, I'm with them. Tiffy time. Tiffy time. Cash in, please. Please cash in. But that's pretty telling that in the middle of this match we're getting Tiffy time chants instead of Naomi chants. Like, sorry. I don't know if it's all bad booking on the WWE's part. Oh! That looked like it hurt. Oh, like crushed her head between hip and ring post. Like, oh. Oh. Be honest, there's phlegm in my mouth, and it sucks. Now, yeah, phlegm, booger, phlegm, whatever. TMI, I'm sure, but there's no one watching, so who cares? It ain't gonna be, unless we're gonna get. Oh. David, I like how they do the results in the corner, by the way. Oh. That was a pretty hard, that was a pretty stiff looking stomp. Split legged drop ain't happening. Naomi has moved back to singlets. Keyhole singlets. Because for a while she was doing like the two piece. And then I think she was having, respectfully, I believe she was having some wardrobe issues. And she has a lot less wardrobe issues with singlets. And she can get the effect she wants with a keyhole, frankly. Because here's the blunt truth, I think. This is coming from, yes, a white male's perspective. But women in wrestling are judged based off performance, off their athleticism, off what they're capable of doing athletically. Their move set. I just pissed off CM Punk. No way. Wow. It was good. But one of the things that you kind of have to do is you have to accept that body image is a part of wrestling, right? If you have a traditionally popular body style and image, like it, you have generally an easier time getting over. If you have less of a standardly popular body style, you typically have to do some extra work to get over, right? Which is why I love Nia. This run that she is on this time has been incredible. Like, there's a reason why they gave her this championship, because this run that she's had with the WWE has proven that she can do this job, do it safely, and be a good worker. And she has done it so well. And she does good, and she's been doing great character work too. That was a great kick out from Naomi. But also, yeah, she's not winning off not an annihilator. Great leg drop, though. That was like that. I think she needs to get a win off that leg drop soon, by the way. Like, if Tiffy time doesn't happen tonight, Nia Jax needs to get a win off that leg drop sometime before the Royal Rumble. Just saying. Oh. Getting good pop from the fans. That's good. That was a good tornado DDT. Another thing, right? It's part of the performance aspect. Really is about how well you execute your moveset. Sorry, CM Punk, but it's how well you execute what you typically do, right? How well you sell, how you present yourself in public, all that kind of good stuff. So I enjoy that. I've had 2 views and I don't know any of them. So as always, if you're watching and want to hang out, please chat with me. I'm just reacting. We got the kicks from Naomi going for it feels like we're working for a Tiffy time. Like, are we going? That felt like a transition to. Yep. Okay. We've got another commercial break here. At the very least, we are presenting Nia and Naomi very well here. Like, super duper well. Like, this is a good match. It started off rough. Like, oh my God, so rough. Like, that drop kick from Naomi looked bad. Like, it started out rough, but it has gone real. Like, they've done well. By the way, we've still got 57 minutes left in SmackDown. So here we are, everyone. So as always, guys, if you're enjoying this, feel free to comment, hang out with me in the chat, please. Subscribe if you want. If someone wants to donate like $10,000, please. Just throwing it out there. Not gonna lie, I could really use it, but so could we all. I don't know of a single human being out there that would go, I don't need $10,000, right? Like, if someone came to any human being, $10,000 for just sitting there and trying to react to videos, to TV content, you okay with $10,000? Yes. My first question would be like, what's the catch? Because, in case you're wondering why I'm vamping, we're in a commercial break, and I don't have picture-in-picture to describe the action. By the way, Mountain Dew. Just good old standard SodaStream Mountain Dew. I have yet to find a good, what's the word? A good external flavor to add to it. Like it's not just standard grape. Although I'm still looking. I might. Anyway, it's gonna happen, but it's taking more time than it should. Frankly, if I'm being honest, life sucks sometimes. But really, life tip: if life sucks, it does get better. I mean that. It really does. It does get better. Things do work out. Just keep working. Um, keep working. Keep trying. Um, yeah, I'm going through some stuff today. But it's nothing. Should not be life shattering. Just truly disappointing. Okay, leave it at that. Um. Oh really? I don't care. Golf at I'm so tired of advertisements. I will say, I know Raw on Netflix is supposed to have advertisements. Um, when I initially resubscribed to Netflix here about 2 weeks ago, I did it without. I was like, I'm just gonna do it cheaply, and then I went, no, I don't want ads. So we'll see what happens with Raw on Netflix because like I don't want ads. Nope. Oh. Oh, I love a good blockbuster. I have such a mixed relationship with IPAs. Ooh, that was a really good counter. Holy hell. Wow. She needs to bust out that counter more often. And Bianca's going to take Candace out. And I'm waiting for It's Tiffy time to hit. Okay, I low-key thought I hit my mic, and my mic was my beer. Sorry. Just going to be honest. Stunned Naya. Are we going to get like some sort of superplex spot? Uh-oh. Reverse? Nope. Yeah, reverse. Yes! Come on, do it. And she's got a ref and toe. Yes. Yes. What? That was a good swerve. Huh. Huh. Interesting swerve. I like being wrong. Being wrong is nice from time to time. Sometimes I hate it, but Are we getting a double swerve? Oh! Do it! Freaking do it, Tiffany! Yes! Yes! Go! Go! 1, 2, 3! Over moonsault, prettiest moonsault ever. 1, 2, 3! Yes, 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 yes! It's Tiffy time, baby! Yes! Yes! I was still right. They just really did some good swerves there. That was truly enjoyable. She used everyone to get what she wanted. That was so good. It was so good. It was so good. Tiffy, it's time. Oh yeah. That was great. That was great. That was great. That was great. I enjoyed that cash in. Oh, that was so good. Oh, that was so good. Because they got me. I was like, the frack, Tiffy? Tiffy, you swerving to swerve. And then, and then the KO giving Bianca the chance to get her pound of flesh on Nia. Then taking Bianca out. So smart. Like, first of all, like, I don't know. Like, after that reaction, she has to be a face, but like, that was some real opportunistic heel. That was some real opportunistic heel shit. I'll say it. Real opportunistic heel shit, and it was awesome. Tiffy time, baby. La 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 la.
And I use this. Febreze has a microchip to control scent release so it smells first stay fresh for 50 days. 50 days? I just refill the line tonight means I'll never miss a day of freshness. Febreze Club.
Oh, that was great. Oh, that felt good. That felt really good. That felt amazing. I like it. I like it when the people that I like win championships. Oh, that was good. Oh, that was good. Good. Congratulations, Tiffany Stratton. That we have been waiting for that, and it was good. The USA Network executives are pleased. Some good Mountain Dew. Baby shoe, baby shoe. heard that Dawn Power Wash is good, but you can make your own pretty simply. I think because you need isopropyl, original Dawn formula, water. I think that's really all you need. Isopropyl Dawn, and I think literally that's all you need. Then you mix it and you spray it, if I remember right. Like it's, I don't remember the because there's an actual like you need like of this much soap and of this much isopropyl, of this much water, and then you mix it all up and it's power wash. But I don't remember the parts off the top of my head. Also, every time I don't remember that guy's name, but every time I see him, I think, I am invincible. Tiffany Trat, Tiffany Stratton, Tiffany Stratton, new WWE Women's Champion. Yes. That prettiest moonsault ever's real good. So we found this brand of pickles, and it's called. This is not going to be new to anyone who's out there who's from Texas, but they're called Best Made, and this is like the best pickle I've ever had in my entire life. The best pickle slices, the best whole pickle. Like, brother, these things are so good. That pickle juice is incredible, and my friend is marinating his chicken in this pickle juice, and another ad for Netflix. For Raw Netflix. Oh, specifically the Ulafala. Ulafala. The Tribal Chief. The bloodline revealed. The darkness. Boy, that is, boy howdy, that is... That was no mistake. Rock is definitely going to be at the Raw on Monday. Began to grow from within. Years past the shadow form of the shadow realm. And then Solo betrayed Roman because he decided he was the tribal chief. So, upon taking the Ulafala from Roman Reigns, Solo began his turn to the dark side of the Force. So now Roman must find his way to the light side of the Force. Yes, find the dark side of the Force within you. I'm sorry, is this wrestling or is it Star Wars? My bad. That voice is very intoxicating when you get stuck in it, for it is the voice of the voiceless. Ah, yes. Making out with my pop filter. Good thing it doesn't smell and can be cleaned easily. If you like stupid, ridiculous stuff, make sure you subscribe, please. It's just literally at this point, it's a recap of everything that we've gotten. We got a recap with Paul Heyman. It was a much better recap, and now we get a video package recap, which is fine, but it's not my favorite. Take back my respect. I'll show you respect, mother trucker. I'll show you everything. Respect. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Find out what it means to me. Where is she? I love a good gravelly voice, like Batman. Where is she? The crossover we all want, WWE XTC. Where is she, Solo? Where is Rachel? Sorry, I did that wrong. That hurts my voice. It kind of hurts my throat, although it gets used to it now. Where is she? That's the correct way to do the Batman. Where is she? Oh. Jacob Fatu has figured out that he's got a thing. Brother, Solo doesn't need... I take it back. Solo doesn't need Paul Heyman. Solo just needs Jacob Fatu. Oh my god. Dude, what? That's not fair. How is a man that intimidating also that good at, like, being a friggin' manager? Are you kidding me? Dude, Jacob Fatu, man. At some point, I'm gonna have to get myself a Jacob Fatu shirt because that man, oh, so good. I love you, Solo. Animals. Yeah, I don't want to piss Jacob Fatu off. The aura, the absolute aura on Jacob Fatu is unfair to the rest of the WWE. Like, I'm sorry if I'm in the locker room watching that and I just go, I can't compete with that. Like, he can't. We are in the final 35, 36 minutes of SmackDown, the first ever 3-hour SmackDown. So I hope you guys are doing well, staying safe, happy, and healthy. We're currently in a Raw on Netflix advertisement. Frankly, if I'm USA, I'm like, no, I don't want that shit on my network. But here we are. Nonetheless, yeah. So we're in the final 35, 36 minutes, 35, 34 minutes now. It just hit 9:25 where I am at. So yeah, this is, I will say this last hour has gone by pretty quickly. the cash in, hello, the cash in was a good timing, although perfect. To be perfectly honest, I think it was the right time in the show to do it it was basically the co-main event, right? Co-main event. Um, I think that was a good timing for it, as far as the in terms of the ebbs and flows and the overall trajectory of the show, right? Because we're trying to end this on a high, and that, to be blunt, I don't know if you get any higher than a championship change, but in theory, I think we're gonna try to get a heat angle here. Um, and to be fair, I guess this would be the correct angle to close SmackDown, right? But like, I don't know. It's the right thing. There's a part of me that wishes we had done the title change maybe at a better spot and give us time to go down and then build back up to the main event. Because that's the hard part, right? Is that we're using the commercial break to kind of build that artificial lull. Which, if we're being honest, that's a strategy. And it's a perfectly viable and good strategy. I mean, after all, the WWE is the market leader. So, you can't argue with that. However, I can have my opinions. This is the internet, where all opinions are uploaded on a daily basis. And I'm just one opinion in the noise of millions. Yeah. Sorry, I just got a text from my mom. From mi madre. It's nothing that important. Rough day. Good day. Rough day. Again, got some unfortunate news. Nothing earth shattering, just disappointing. And things will work out. Yeah, I'm just very concerned. So again, subscribe, donate a few $1,000 to the channel. Be great. I don't expect that shit at all. Just subscribe. That's all I ask for you to do. Just subscribe to this channel. We will hopefully have more content up this week. Isn't that just called The Bump? Interesting. Yeah. Yeah. Man, LA Knight just cuts a good promo. Like, he can just, he does, he's pretty consistent. Maybe not as consistent as he thinks, but consistent enough, in my opinion. In my limited knowledge opinion. We'll see. Yeah, I don't. I'm concerned. Ooh, so. Man, I want WWE. Please come back to Des Moines. Day one, it's just me. Ooh.
But when the bloodline is this close to the table, you can yeet at your own risk.
Once again, I love Graves. Graves is the best. And the double entendres with the eating is always makes me giggle like a schoolgirl. He's so over. It's great. Come on. Yeet, 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 yeet. In this house, we stand Jimmy and Jay Uso. Specifically, Jay. Graves is an absolute savage. Just question, since they made a blue mat for SmackDown, are we gonna get a red mat for Raw? We got about 25 minutes left in the show here. So it's probably going to be about a, 22-minute match? 20-minute match. Because we very well might get a commercial break after this entrance here. Dude, that man is so over. Jay, they're all just dancing in the ring. I freaking love that.
two time that are going to be lurking around ringside Monday night.
Jesus. It's incredible. Absolutely incredible. I can't do anything but just watch it. The man is so incredibly over.
Don't worry, I won't let those photos get out. We took photos? Yeah, of the Jack Daniels statue.
Apparently Cole's just a friggin' booze hound.
Capacity's crowd is jacked and ready for this matchup to start.
All right. Here we go. We are going to get a 22-23 minute match. Presumably with about 30 seconds to a minute of... Oh. Tag clacks on one. Yep.
Six men battling out here on SmackDown.
Which this might lead us into a commercial break.
Let these six fight it out. And now, the new bloodline's going to have to regroup. Sammy and the Usos have taken control.
Yep, we've clearly got a commercial break. So I'm also going to take this opportunity to take a quick break myself. So I will be right back. And we're back. Live Raw Netflix ad. Presumably it will lead us back into the action where presumably, well, we might be seeing nothing. Like, action could just be starting back up or New Bloodline's going to be in control because commercial break is the greatest force in all of professional wrestling. Thank you, Simon Miller. Whoop. Still in a commercial break. All right. Well, I could have... Ow. So, during that break, I had to yawn. I yawned. And in case some of y'all didn't know, about 3 hours, 3 years ago at this point, 2021, 4 years ago, I had testicular cancer. Yeah, that was fun. Not really, but it also wasn't a huge deal. Like, here's the deal: when you got something like testicular cancer, 9 times out of 10, you're gonna be just fine. So I knew I was gonna be fine. Yeah. Oh, and I had to get a port put in. But sometimes when I yawn, brother, like, some of my muscles just like act up really weird, and I like have to walk around and relax. Oh, Jay versus Jacob Fatu. Okay. Damn.
a world travel competitor. He's had great feels of glory over in Japan.
Yep.
Brought here courtesy of Solo Sikoa.
But who's Solo Sikoa working with? That's the question we all need to figure out, which we'll probably get kind of answered on Monday.
This really saved Jacob's life, saved his career, brought him on board, gave him a second chance at everything, and Solo is shows loyalty at every turn to Solo Sikoa because of that.
Ooh,
Whip into the corner.
all right.
You see a difference in the
Tamatonga, good seller.
line than the way that Roman Reigns did. Tag, here comes Sammy. Honestly, I think Solo
Some
his bloodline as a more cohesive unit than Roman Reigns ever did. Roman was the kingpin who had underlings.
Sammy wearing some
Solo is in there for the trenches.
his heritage pants, which is fair. I like honestly, Sammy is one of those wrestlers that I really like, and he's like I respect him a great deal. I don't think his beliefs and my beliefs match up, but that's okay. I respect his faith.
That's what Solo did. Solo took initiative that once upon a time would have
Truthfully,
made Roman Reigns proud. Yeah, but Solo Sikoa,
I say that was a bad idea, Jimmy.
getting involved there. Solo conferred it on Monday night if he could beat Roman Reigns in tribal combat. But there's nobody in the world that's ever going to question the fact that he deserves to be the tribal chief.
Solo sucks. Solo sucks. Solo does suck. He really does suck. He truly does suck. Holy crap, he sucks.
Now Solo Sikoa into the ring. Man has been so dominant
Boosh.
as of late.
Douche.
At this point in the matchup, Jimmy Uso knows he's in trouble as one half of perhaps the greatest tag team in WWE history. He's also being beaten down by his younger brother. Let's not forget that Solo, Jimmy, and Jay are brothers. Well, you know what? You can discuss that.
Are they? I mean, I knew Jimmy and Jay are, but I didn't realize Solo was their brother as well. That am I just stupid? Am I really just that stupid? It certainly seems like that. And New Year's Evil Tuesday in Los Angeles. Yeah.
Now again, just making Jimmy suffer as Solo Sikoa.
I have a cat. You stay down there, punker.
And again, Solo and every
You're so cute, though.
is to send a message to Roman.
Cute aggression.
Grip on the trapezius muscle of Jimmy Uso. This is an agonizing position to be trapped in if you're Jimmy.
Oh, fine. Come here. Come here. I'll pick you up. Ready?
When he broke his toe coming off the top of
Ah, this is my fat cat Link. He also has a sister named Zelda. She is super tiny and super skittish. But this is my kitty, and he is my favorite kitty. He is the best kitty of all the kitties. At least in my opinion. Zelda's the second best kitty of all the kitties. Oh, he's so cute. And he's doing his little head bury because he's enjoying the loving. Complete with purrs. Oh, cats. I love cats. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sammy's smart. Another elbow. Oh, Solo. Woo. Remember when that used to be a finisher in NXT? And then he also did the spike, to be fair. All right, another advertisement, but picture in picture. My sweatpants are now covered in cat fur, as was kind of to be expected. Solo tags in Jacob Fatu. kick to Sammy. Stalking. Slams him to the ground. Headbutt. Ground. Headbutt. Ropes. Headbutt.
Viruses and bacteria linger.
Whoa!
There's out of scent, but only Lysol air sanitizer helps erase
Does that look? Yeah, does that pump himself up? It looks like a
and a virus.
badass doing so.
Scent can't sanitize.
Stalk Sammy into the ropes. Knee into neck. Back on ropes. 1-2 off. Sammy's looking confused, trying to climb up the ropes. Jacob picks him, grabs him again, whips him into the corner. Sammy sells it. Jacob's just waiting, doing the little stalk, keeping Sammy from getting any farther. Grabs the hand. Is he biting the fingers? Head taps in Tamatonga. Suplex. Falling back. I think he stole that from Jim Gaffigan. Grabs Sammy by the hairs, pulling him up. Punch, punch, drop kick. Sammy falls through the ropes, lands onto the floor. Tama climbs through, flying elbow. Or falling elbow, technically out. Yeah, falling elbow. Slaps hands with a member of the crowd. And is working on trying to throw Sammy. Trying to bounce Sammy. Sammy counters, bounces his head, Tama's head off the announce table. Sammy climbs back in. He's crawling for a tag. Tamatonga grabs him, grabs his foot, drags. Solo gets tagged in. Solo stomps Sammy in the chest. Solo doing kind of a taunt of sorts. Well, taunting the crowd, not Sammy. Currently stalking Sammy. Grabs Sammy by the neck. Oh, nerve pinch. The Vulcan nerve pinch is in on Sammy. I'm sorry, the Samoan nerve pinch. Solo has got it locked in. Sammy is in pain. He is grasping. He's trying to do something, but he's just trying to get the crowd to get behind him now. Oh, yeah. He's up to a knee. He's up to his knees. He is trying to fight through the pain as we're back at, there we go, fighting through the pain. Elbows into Solo's belly, or into the core, because Solo doesn't have a belly. I have a belly. Yep, Sammy kicks out, if you can't hear it. Sound sadder about it, Cole. Sammy's trying to come back with the chest chop. Tries again. Solo. Solo responds in kind with a hand to the face. Dragging Sammy to the corner. Tags in Tamatonga. Tamatonga's gonna just punch him in the face. And some kicks to the belly, to the core. Again, Sammy doesn't have a belly. I do. They're trying to fight. Sammy's trying to fight back with Tamatonga. Oh, yeah. Jacob Fatu. Jeez. Yep. Oh. The upper hand slap. Just, oh. Ooh, headbutt. Sammy looks like he's stunned on his feet. Fling from Sammy. Oh. It will do nothing. But Sammy's going to try to get a hot tag here. But he is stuck in his corner. Trying to get a hot tag to Jimmy or Jay here. Looks like he's going for Jay. Jay and Tomatonga are in now. Yeet. Some yeet punches. Oh, yeet. Super kick. Samoan drop. Oh. Tag team action with Jimmy and Jay. I missed it. If you're going to come hang out and come bother me, then you're going to have to say hi to everyone on stream. Link. Can you say hi to everyone on stream? Hi, I'm Link. I'm big and I'm fat. But I'm this woman's favorite cat. Oh, good kick out by Tomatonga. You're so cute. I'm gonna rub your chest. Dancing Linky doesn't like it. Dancing Linky doesn't like it. Should I let you down? Okay. Yeah, Sammy. Sorry, I got distracted by cat. I can't help it. Like, I'll be honest, I'm a dog person, but I like my cats. I love my cats. My cats are my favorite. Yeah, I love you, Link. That was a really good DDT, dog. I would call that like a backpack, front pack DDT or something like that. I don't know what to call that, but that's a cool DDT. That's a really cool DDT. Like, he needs to, they need to make that his, like, finisher. In my opinion. I'm all for DDTs as finishers. Like, go back to 1980s wrestling sometimes. I feel like it's going to be en vogue soon. Just a thought. Oh, Jacob Fatu's so good. That man has aura out the ass. Whoo! He did a perfect lean into that super kick, too. And he's selling. He's selling like a Mother Hubbard. Now, Sammy's in. Jimmy's legal. All three of them are in for a second. What are we about to see here? One hip. Two hip. Three hip. Oh, that was awesome. That was pretty cool. And I think we're going to get a couple suicide dives. Jimmy needs to work on that Uso splash, my God. Like, that didn't look that good. I'm sorry. Like, he... Good job by Graves there pointing it out. Maybe it was on... I think that was probably a work then. Oh, boy. Oh, good save by Sammy there.
Take a look at this double jump moonsault, a thing of beauty.
Dude, he pulls that off just as good as Tiffany Stratton does. Just saying.
Nothing for Sami Zayn. This one was the only
Him and Tiffany Stratton probably have the two best moonsaults in the WWE, in my opinion. Probably. Might be recency bias, but I feel like it.
tag DDT he uses so well. Jey Uso's legal. Double team now by the Usos. Wait a minute, Jey Uso and Jey Uso now with a double super kick. Usos in stereo. Cover now to win this six-man tag team matchup. Jacob kicks it too.
Good kick out. That was a. Who's coming? Drew McIntyre.
That's Drew McIntyre. McIntyre, who was here earlier tonight to confront Cody Rhodes, who has Jey Uso Monday night on the Raw debut on Netflix, causes a distraction, at least momentarily. And Jey Uso goes right after Drew McIntyre. Suicide dive takes out the Scottish Warrior. Jey knows he's got to keep his eye on the ball. From the top, main event. Jey Uso, nobody home. Jacob Fatu, pop up, Samoan drop.
Oh.
Launched into the heavens, covered
Two.
by Fatu. And Uso kicks out.
Yeah, okay. It's like Fatu's not winning off that. Sorry, it just ain't happening. Although we are near the finish. We've probably got about a minute-ish till the finish.
Jey Uso is in deep, deep trouble. Dragged to the corner.
He ain't showing up tonight, friendos.
Fatu is presenting Jey Uso as a sacrifice to the tribal chief, Solo Sikoa.
You Solo.
Nobody home. Jey moved out of harm's way. Remember, Solo's legal. Jey Uso caught with a kick. Solo driven out of the ring. Jacob Fatu now. Uso, spear! But Jey doesn't realize, for me, I'm not sure if he realizes that Jacob's not the legal man. There's so much chaos occurring at the moment of the tag. Uso splash. Solo Sikoa, who is legal.
There it is. 1, 2, 3. Yep, okay. So Roman's definitely winning on Monday. Cool. All right. Roman's definitely winning on Monday. Doesn't necessarily mean that Roman's going to be the tribal chief, but Roman's definitely winning on Monday now. Next. Somewhere Steve Austin's like, what? Stone Cold's, what? What? I heard my line. That's not Steve Austin, that's Goldberg. What the hell?
Unaware that Solo is the legal competitor for the bloodline, Samoan Spike, and what could have been a glimpse into the future. Could the same
Thought.
await the own
So let's say
have our answers?
Solo Roman is actually done after Monday, right? Like Roman wins. What if Goldberg's retirement match is against Solo and it's just a straight up squid diddly squash? Think about it.
Deeply personal rivalry, main event. Jey Uso will have a chance to settle the score with the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. Speaking of settling the score, Rhea Ripley.
Oh, that Raw on Netflix is going to be good.
Championship from Liv Morgan live on Monday night. This one has been brewing for a long
Oh, and then John Cena live on Monday. Dude, that Raw, like, again, if you've been listening to news, they have been booking this Raw on Netflix as, like, WrestleMania-like. Like, the literal term backstage has been WrestleMania-like.
Monday night on Netflix.
So that was a good way to finish it. Obviously, Solo won, so I truly doubt he ends up winning on Monday. I have a hair in my mouth. Got it. Cat hair, even worse. Um, yeah. So that is it for SmackDown tonight, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. That was a good show. Again, I will be honest and say that the pacing felt a little odd to me. Because it went up, and even really the ending wasn't that good. The ending angle wasn't that good, and maybe it's my fault for expecting more of an ending angle. Um, it was good. Like, it was a good match. It was actually a really enjoyable match. But like, I don't know, just ended on a down, especially after Tiffany Stratton winning. Like, something else needed to happen between Tiffany Stratton winning and then the ending and the main event. I know you want to try to put Tiffany Stratton winning in the like a co-main event kind of spot, but like it just didn't work for pacing of the show, at least for me. This show definitely felt, again, very stop and start or very start and stop. Like, it just kind of felt very jerky. Like, at times it had me going, then at times I just kind of went, what? So it was like, I'm not gonna sit here and say I didn't enjoy it, because I enjoyed every second of it. That was fun, but pacing wise, it didn't quite feel like it was there. But it was also the first SmackDown, and SmackDown has always been a different product than Raw. I mean, they're basically, again, they're the same company, right? But they've always kind of had different presentations. I think SmackDown for a while has been so used to a very succinct 2-hour format that I think that it's going to take them a little bit to get used to the 3-hour format, which is weird, just given that, they did Raw for 3 hours. It shouldn't be that hard to produce SmackDown for 3 hours, but maybe there's a little bit of an adjustment period there, which then makes me concerned for that Raw on Netflix. Because, like, hey, if you're struggling with timing on your 3-hour SmackDown after you've had years of doing Raw for 3 hours, like, Raw's been 2 hours for the better part of a quarter now, like, does raise some concerns. It's WWE. They're a production-focused company, so I suspect things will be perfectly fine by and large. Pacing could be weird, but we'll see. And for all we know, the runtime for that Raw Netflix debut could be like 3.5 hours, because it's on Netflix. Yeah, we'll see. But that's for Monday, us to find out. I won't be able to do it. I won't be able to stream it, because I'm 95% sure I will have my kid that evening. So me and him, well, I'll be watching it. I'll kind of be forcing him to watch it one way or another, or maybe I'll just have it on my phone. I don't know, but I'm definitely watching it on Monday. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me. It is, I'll be honest again, I've had a long week. I had a bit of a long day. I've got some stuff to process, to think about. I mean, really, I don't. I gotta take the down stuff that's happened in my life today is really kind of I just gotta wait for the next step and see what's up then. But if you want to see more wrestling stuff, please like this video. Subscribe to the channel. Comment. Let me know that you're enjoying it. If you don't have to do any of that kind of stuff, and I'm probably going to keep doing it anyway, because this is one of the things that I think I can do. So, yeah. And on that note, I am going to more or less go to bed at this point. I might play a little bit of Rocket League, but y'all don't want to see that. I'm not that good. So, again, on that note, guys, I'm going to call it a wrap for this episode of So You Like Wrasslin on the channel, just doing what we do. So, thank you, as always, for watching. And I'm going to go play a little bit of Rocket League and go to bed. So I'm going to do what I do. You can do... I'm just going to go do what I do. You can go do you. And we'll see you next time we upload a video or go live. potentially this weekend. Keep your eyes on your subscriptions. Till then, guys.